Hey guys, it's Friday, so it's Return to Collecting Top 50 of All Time Countdown. We have finally made it. We're in the top 10 of all time. So number 10, one of the greatest hitters of all time, one of the nicest guys of all time, just overall amazing player in person. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, so number 10 on the list is Stan Musial. Here's his 48 Leaf, 49 Leaf. Love this card. This is one of the cards in my collection that I spent the longest time trying to find with the eye appeal that I was looking for. I was absolutely thrilled to pick this one up, especially in a 5. It looks much nicer than a 5. Super clean card. And then my Stan Musial autograph baseball. Stanislaw František Musial was born on November 21st, 1920 in Donora, Pennsylvania. When he enrolled in school, his parents changed his name to Stanley Frank. Growing up, Musial played baseball with his brother and friends. He was lucky to live near Joe Barbow, a former minor leaguer, who helped him teach the young Musial the fundamentals of baseball. At 15, Musial was recruited by Barbow, who was coaching the semi-pro Donora Zincs. He also joined this high school team, where he was teammates with Buddy Griffey, father to Ken Griffey, grandfather to Ken Griffey Jr. The statistician Bill James once referred to Ken Griffey Jr. as the second best left-handed hitting, left-handed throwing outfielder born on November 21st in Donora, Pennsylvania. That's right. Ironically, Jr. and Stan the Man shared a birthday. His senior year, Musial led Donora High School to the playoffs. After graduation, he reported to the Cardinals Class D affiliate, the Williamson Redbirds. While playing A-ball, Musial considered quitting as he couldn't make ends meet with his new wife and baby on $65 per month. His coach convinced him to stick with it and even let the Musials stay at his house to save money. Musial made his debut in the show on September 17, 1941 with the Cardinals. He went on to have one of the greatest careers in baseball history, playing for only his beloved Cardinals for 22 seasons. His awards include 3-time MVP, 3-time World Series champ, 24-time All-Star, tied all-time with Willie Mays and Hank Aaron, 7-time batting leader, 2-time Major League Player of the Year. His single-season performances included leading the league in games played 5 times, runs scored 5 times, hits 6 times, doubles 8 times, triples 5 times, RBIs twice, batting average 7 times, on-base percentage 6 times, slugging percentage 6 times, OPS 7 times, OPS plus 6 times, and total bases 6 times. For his career, he had 3,026 games played, tied for 7th all-time, 1,949 runs scored, 10th all-time, 3,630 hits, 4th all-time with exactly 1,815 at home and 1,815 on the road, so the guy was super consistent. 725 doubles, 3rd all-time, 177 triples, 20th all-time, 475 home runs, tied for 32nd all-time, 1,951 RBIs, 8th all-time, 331 career batting average, 34th all-time, a 417 on-base percentage, 22nd all-time in Major League Baseball, 559 slugging, 18th all-time in Major League Baseball, 976 OPS, 14th all-time in Major League Baseball, and 6,134 total bases, 3rd all-time, but the all-time record until it was passed by Hank Aaron, and then Albert Pujols passed it as well before he retired. Musial retired in 1963 after 22 seasons with the Cardinals. He didn't play in 1945 as he served his country in the Navy during World War II. He was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1969. From 1963 to 1966, Musial was vice president of the Cardinals. From 1967 to 1969, he was President Johnson's physical fitness advisor. Also in 1967, Musial was promoted to GM of the Cardinals. He won the praise of the players' wives that year when he instituted an in-stadium babysitting service so the wives can watch the games. He was known for playing his harmonica and was a fixture at the Hall of Fame inductions, playing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Most that knew him say he was the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He was a big supporter of racial equality and supported Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier. Musial died on January 19, 2013, at the age of 92. Some quotes by Musial include, "I consciously memorized the speed at which every pitcher in the league threw his fastball, curve, and slider. Then I'd pick up the speed of the ball in the first 30 feet of its flight, and I knew how it would move once it crossed the plate. The key to hitting for high average is to relax, concentrate, and don't hit fly balls to center field. When the pitcher's throwing a spitball, don't worry and don't complain. Just hit the dry side like I do. I love to play this game of baseball. I love putting on this uniform. Some quotes about Musial. A couple of years ago, they told me I was too young to be president and you were too old to play baseball, but we fooled them. John F. Kennedy. He could hit 300 with a fountain pen. Joe Garagiola. How good was Stan Musial? He was good enough to take your breath away. Vin Scully. I've had pretty good success with Stan by throwing him my best pitch and backing up third. Carl Erskine. Stan isn't like most players. They hope they'll hit 4 for 4. Stan is always sure he will. Red Shane Dienst. He didn't hit a homer in his last at bat. He hit a single. He didn't hit in 56 straight games. He married his high school sweetheart and stayed married to her. Never married a Marilyn Monroe. He didn't play with the sheer joy and style that goes alongside Willie Mays' name. None of these easy things are there to associate with Stan Musial. All Musial represents is more than 2 decades of sustained excellence and a complete decency as a human being. Bob Costas. All right, guys, so one more time, we'll take a look at the 49 Leaf Stan Musial. Love this one, love the coloring on it, the eye appeal. Just really, really happy with this one. It's probably one of my favorite looking cards in the collection. There's the back, and then there's that autograph ball one more time. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed number 10, Stan Musial, one of the greatest hitters of all time. I mean, you look at those career numbers, it's absolutely incredible. One of the nicest guys of all time. Well, if you liked the video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, I appreciate your subscription. All right, guys, I'll talk to you again soon.